Hello and welcome to Stocks Advisors channel. Here at our channel, we're looking for interesting buy opportunities for US based stocks. Today we will talk about Minerva Neurosciences Incorporated, ticker name NERV. Indeed, very nervous activity here. You see very positive white candle form currently being at 817. And the major question is, of course, is there any future? Can we go higher? Well, the question is yes and no, but this is very risky. So my immediate advice would be hold, take your profit if you already were in position before, and wait at least for reaching in the vicinity back to moving average 200, so the red line here. And then there will be a second, actually a U-shaped wave, similar to what we saw here. So actually we should have kind of cup and handle, those a little bit skewed here. So we should rebound and then have one bounce up. Not guaranteed it will go higher than this level. So what could be forming here in terms of lines is actually decline, one of few candle-wise or step-wise, let's say, but let's just draw it like this, to the moving average 200, then some volatility, and then we should bounce back. Still could be bouncing even higher or lower. It's unclear. I usually bet for lower levels, not higher than 7, because this shadow also is a very strong resist, although broken today, but if we fall below, it will become in charge again. And this is confirmed also by similar resist line by April. And then we will actually have another decline, another correction. But crazy things might happen as well, of course, because if you look on the other scale of the chart, this could go all the way crazy up, and if it happens, it might go even to 17, but I would never bet on this, because we are already, you see, at a very strong resist level currently, and I don't think the market will take over, because look at this enormous volume. It seems like everyone who can buy already bought, and what does it mean? It means that shorting will start as hell. Probably, let's say, at least that's what I would be seeing here, because with this buyout, people trying to keep further, especially for those who bought on the second half of this candle, they will be actually keeping, and this opens a lot of opportunities for shorters. Also, RSI is quite high, so people might start exiting as well. MACD histogram wave is on its very top. Actually, it's extremely sharp climbing, so might be forming kind of triangle formation, meaning that it will also go down even lower. So this all means decline. The first support line would be in the vicinity of moving average 200 here. I usually don't advise trading on these kind of patterns, but if you really want indeed a U-shaped formation like a cup and handle, those skewed still might be happening here. Therefore, let's talk about, so again, quick advice is hold, wait, but if you still want to trade, that would be the way to trade here. Just buy in this channel, if you like, so a little bit higher here and then everything lower here. This would be the first entry opportunity. Now, any rebounds with the resist level of 654 would be sell. Again, it could still go higher if some let's say, overtaking by bulls takes place, but this is more probability rather than technical expectation. So this is the first level to buy, and exit at immediate, you can have 10%. If it goes lower, then it could be really nasty actually, and we should be really on the safe side and wait for another well supported level, which is here from 3 to 370. You can say, oh, these are crazy levels, you define 20%. Almost, yes, that's correct, but if you see the price action, it's also quite crazy, so we need to take this into account and take our entry levels accordingly. So if we demagnify a little bit to see so-called doomsday scenario, or the third line that we discuss, not as a technical, but just to keep your money to buy in if something crazy happens. We don't have it here at all, but what we might do historically, I mean, we don't have it here, but what we can expect is just looking at some trends and low lows. So this is the level here. You can see not at all we are going to observe it, but this could be kind of a guidance. So I would say if really something fast and nasty takes place, we could, again, we need to see what will be the angle of it, what will be the actual price. It could immediately drop here or lower, but anywhere in the vicinity of this line, I would buy with the third level and rebounds again. Then the resist level would be actually in the vicinity of here. So never go higher than 247. So with this being said, these are two technical levels to buy, and the descending level as a doomsday scenario where we could go. But overall, it's kind of out of the capacity to grow further. Again, by technical expectation, if crazy things happens, overreaction of the bulls, it can go higher as well. But I wouldn't bet on this actually. So this is kind of hold or wait at these two levels. With this being said, as always, we do so-called non-linear averaging down and non-linear buying, meaning that we don't buy with all money, we buy portion-wise. So the money you would like to trade here, you can split in 5 portions. Then you can buy with the 1 portion at the first level. Then in the second level, you can buy with 2 portions, and another 2 portions you can keep for so-called third level, or we call it a doomsday scenario level. We do it because if first technical doesn't work or second technical doesn't work, or if they do, at the rebounds you actually take profit, and if it's second or third level, you recover from your losses from previous level and also able to make profit. That's why we do this non-linear averaging down strategy. So these are the levels to trade here overall for brave, let's say, people, but I would avoid for the moment. So let's wait really till technical level 2. That's where I would really consider, even below, to start buying with Minerva Neuroscience. Also, don't forget, this is neuroscience, so the pharma companies, they are very sharp at news-related situations or rebounds, so overreaction is norm here, but overreaction can go either way. With this being said, good luck with NERV, and if you like what you hear and you see, don't forget to subscribe, check other videos, and with this being said, thank you for watching and see you at another episodes of Stocks Advisor channel.